Maybe it'll help you. Maybe it won't. You be the judge.
Yeah, it need to be
So,
full.
like that. I'll put respect on my name. Sheena. So lovely.
And then she rides all the way up and defend herself.
You know, they will either watch your lifestyle or learn to live it themselves. It's not nothing that you can prove to them. Like, try Jesus. Try him. Welcome to Maybe We Can Help, the podcast where we give our unsolicited advice. Maybe it'll help you. Maybe it won't. You be the judge. I am Tasia Royale.
I'm Sheena.
I'm Risha.
And in my mind,
Christmas edition podcast.
Everybody had a different song.
We all did.
I was gonna hit y'all with that Feliz Navidad because y'all know that's my song. That's my song.
I don't even.
Prospero años felicidad.
For those of you who don't know, Risha's Mexican.
No, not. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas.
At least that's what we say.
I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of our hearts. Cha cha. Y'all get all that Christmas love.
Okay, what was yours?
In my mind.
Dear God. Go ahead. Finish.
They have such a long intro, though.
About so what's the rest other than
Merry Christmas, and then he goes into Silent Night.
Yeah, what's yours, Sheena?
Mine would probably be
Something
chestnuts roasting on an open fire.
What's his name? Frank Sinatra.
Yeah.
Giving Frank Sinatra vibes.
My second one would be this Christmas, y'all. The hang low, the Chris Brown version though. That's
my second one would be the NSYNC Merry Christmas.
That's
Merry
good. Happy
Christmas
holidays
and happy holidays.
Wonderful feeling.
Feeling love in the room to the floor to the ceiling.
What?
Oh wait,
It's that
I'm
time of
sick.
year. I always, when I tell you, I always mess it up. He'd be like to the floor to the ceiling. And I'd be like,
Yep.
When we go back and
Floor
look,
to
I did
the
it right,
ceiling,
y'all.
I did it right
Y'all
the first
can
time.
testify.
This time, because I told myself, I said, "Don't you mess it up this year? Every year you've been messing it up. Don't you mess it up? Floor to the ceiling.
Y'all,
Floor
Christmas
to
is
the
literally
ceiling.
3 days away.
3 days away.
It's just the feels of it. It's like, no, you're not a kid anymore. But when you have a childlike heart, it just feels like Christmas time. You can feel it in the
By the time this post is
atmosphere.
gonna be like, what, 1 day away?
It posts, it'll be 1 day away when it posts because he normally posts on Tuesday, so it'll be
Yep.
Christmas Eve.
Yeah.
So yes,
So Christmas
Right,
joys.
You tyke.
I love
What gives y'all the Christmas joys?
Jesus.
Yes, he's the reason for the season. Don't you ever
Jesus.
forget it.
We understand that this isn't technically his birthday, but it is
Right.
the time that we set aside to celebrate his birthday. So since I don't know the real date,
And neither do you.
I'ma just celebrate it when they said it was.
And I mean, I just love the fact that this is a time where people really, they remember love. They remember to come together. And I know that, people are saying, oh, you shouldn't celebrate it because it's this or that. But I really feel like if it brings you joy, if it brings you love, if it brings more peace to the world, people want to give more around this season, then yeah, I say keep it. And let's keep that joy and merriment going, folks.
So you feel like joy, like coming together brings the joy of Christmas to you?
Yeah, there's a feeling.
Yeah.
There's a feeling that Christmas brings, for those who still keep it in their hearts.
So we went caroling with our church last Wednesday. Last Wednesday, right? And I was just thinking, I was like, you know how happy you got to be to knock on somebody's door and be like, can we just sing to y'all? We about to sing these couple songs, y'all. And it's just sitting there. We wish you a merry. I mean, just happy, jolly. I've never really done that. I've did like caroling at a nursing home, like when I was in high school. But to do it in my adult life after all I've been through, it just felt so good to have the pure joy. Like I was like, this is really nice.
That would be nice to do it at a nursing home next year.
It would be
because we
great.
didn't go to a nursing home, but we did go to
An elderly apartment building.
Apartment building, yeah. So we did go there. That was nice though.
But to actually go to different nursing homes would
To
be
different
great.
nursing
It would be
homes, yes.
great.
To schedule a time. Hey, we just want to sing these couple songs. Yes, absolutely.
Y'all know what I'm upset we missed. Even though we had a better time, I missed
The parade.
the
cookie
wall.
The cookie walk.
Oh,
we missed
yeah.
it 2 years in a
row.
row.
Well, last year we couldn't pinpoint it. It was hard.
We
to figure
forget.
out
No,
what day.
it's always
I
the
looked
first
it up.
Friday.
Oh,
It's always the
it's the
first Friday in December. Always
Well, we
the
always
first
gonna be
Friday.
gone if we don't go.
I
If we
know.
don't go to end of October no more like we was.
I
at
was
one
like,
point.
darn. And we could have technically made it, but our flight was at 6:30, so there was no way
I was
to
about to say, no,
actually
we
make
wouldn't.
it.
We
Yeah, because we
wouldn't have
left
no
Elizabeth
time.
City late.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
No, we left early. We left around 3.
Yeah.
What are you saying?
Midday.
I'm about to say it don't start until probably like
5. I think 5. If you do
to
not
7.
know, we live in a town, and every year they do this cookie walk. It's just raise money. And the cookie walk, you get $5 per dozen, and there are different types of cookies, and there's so many
flavors of
types of cookies. I mean, you can get your box, and you just got to keep a tally of how many you got. And you just pay your $5 per your dozen, and you're good to go. It's so cool. I mean, you get to try so many different kind of cookies. I never went over $10. So
I don't even know what I did the first year. I was just trying some of everything, just because. I was like, let me get that ginger snap here. Let me get that snickerdoodle here. Let me get that pumpkin spice cookie here. Let me get that confetti cookie.
They have fruit cookies.
Ooh,
I was just trying stuff.
It was good, and so many of them were delicious.
They were.
They were really, really good. And for those of you who don't know, I love animals.
Yeah,
like I love animals.
Tay would be the last one that love animals for us.
That's actually
Sheena's
true.
first, I would be the second lover, and then
I used to really, really love animals, and then I grew up, and I was like, they stink.
Oh my gosh,
they really, really stink, and I can't handle that.
They do have a natural scent of earth,
and I cannot deal with that.
And I think that us as humans have gotten away from earthy smells.
And then when Lily died, I was like, you know what? That's it.
And Lily was her guinea pig.
She was a family member.
She was a guinea pig. I had her for a while, and when she died, it was so. Do not get your child a guinea pig as a starter animal. It is not a starter animal. That is very difficult to deal with the guinea pig. You got to clean their cage out weekly. So
many times.
Like, it's a literal weekly. Because if you don't, like, that pee will start smelling like ammonia.
70 million times a day.
Like, it's disgusting. You have to clean it out. And my guinea pig was a free range guinea pig until my daughter came home. So, honey, she was everywhere in the house. I mean, everywhere. I had to shampoo the carpets. It was just everywhere. I ain't getting another animal, period. Because that little guinea pig was a lot. Not saying I was glad she died, but I'm just saying I ain't getting another one. She died of natural causes.
R.I.P. to Lily.
R.I.P.
Lily Williams.
Love you, Lily.
Yeah. So
back to Christmas. What's do y'all have a tradition that y'all had when y'all were kids? Any traditions?
Watching Christmas movies with hot chocolate.
Oh, that's so nice.
And snuggled up and just waiting for Christmas to come. And then we used to put cookies and milk out for Santa. I think I was the only one. I don't think they participated. I think it was just me. Like,
Nate's
they probably
sister.
already, my sister, my oldest sister, she was 6 years older than me, so she probably already knew what was up. I didn't until my mama revealed to me that she ate the cookies. I thought I ain't gonna lie to y'all. One time I cleared for goodness, I thought I heard Santa on the roof when I was little. I thought I heard something on the roof. Like, I don't even know what I heard, but I remember waking up like, oh my gosh, she's here. But I didn't hear no bells or nothing. I just thought I heard something. Probably the enemy playing tricks on me.
Somebody was trying to get you out.
Something. I was living out West Broad Street.
It was a burglar.
I was living out Sawyertown. If y'all from Elizabeth City, North Carolina, y'all understand Sawyertown.
That would be horrible for somebody to be trying to rob you on Christmas.
Honestly, it's actually
and
genius.
the kids thinking Santa.
It's actually genius. Just dress up as a Santa Claus.
But yeah, I think hot chocolate and movies and coziness is the best childhood memories that I have, of course, and with my grandma.
My tradition was we used to be able to open up a present.
Yes,
on Christmas
right?
Eve.
On Christmas Eve.
Yeah.
Yep, my mom did the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
So we all had the same tradition. That's cool.
But my mom also has another tradition, which now I believe I'm going to pass down to Harmony, because when I start thinking about it, I think it's so cute. My mom and my brother, all of them, they take a very small gift and they put it in multiple bigger boxes. And it's the most annoying thing in the world, but it's so, when I think about it, it was so cute to open up this. You think this, and it's always a good gift. Like, I think one year she put like a camera in it, but it was this huge box. I was just like, so it can't be a sucky gift. It can't be.
Because it can't be.
You got to go through all that work. You got to be something that you either really wanted or something that's really thoughtful.
It was
like a cell phone.
For my baby shower, they put a huge amount of money in a big box. I was like, Ma, you could, okay. But it's something that she always finds joy in, and she's even doing it now for Royal. She came and got a big box for absolutely the smallest gift, but it's a gift that she'll love.
Yeah.
So I think I'm going to start that tradition with Harmony, because I think that's just the cutest little thing.
That's good.
And I found out there was no Santa. I had to be in elementary school. My room used to be like corner. Like if my door was open, I could see the tree because it was like on the corner, so I could see where it was. And I remember waking up and seeing them put them gifts under the tree, and I just had to go to sleep, back to sleep. Like there's really no Santa, and I just.
Why was your door open?
It was just I was a kid. I never liked to sleep with it. I still to this day don't really like to sleep with the doors open.
Child, that's
But
different
closed.
for me.
I mean, closed. Yeah, I don't like to sleep with them closed.
Mine
Aaron
got
does,
to
so
be
we.
closed.
So
I have not slept with a door open in years.
I like
can't
sleep.
do it.
I feel confined. Like
And I feel like too open.
why?
Like
Why is
something
it-
could be watching me. Not that nothing should be in my house, y'all, but I seen too many movies and stuff. Just the people, it's too easy.
I like
lock
an open
every
door.
I come behind, a bathroom door, a room door. It got to shut for my safety. It just I don't know.
If
I
I'm
can't
by
do it.
myself, I'll use the bathroom with my door open. I like if I was in the salon by
I don't
myself,
even
I'm
do
gonna use the
that.
bathroom with the door open because I just don't like closed doors. I prefer doors to be open.
That's different. I ain't know that.
Prefer doors to
Look
be
at we
open.
learning something on the Christmas edition.
Yeah.
I got to be
When
closed.
did you
in.
ever? You grew up in a very safe, sanctified, Holy Spirit filled household.
It depends on what timeline, but yeah.
What did you?
My
ever,
mom was always, you know.
Yeah. Did
So.
y'all ever?
Like in Germany, like what was
Santa?
Santa Christmas like? Like did she do the Santa allude that Santa?
I think we
was
talked
real?
about this once where we put shoes outside of the door.
But like, did Pastor like pass down
Allude
a
to that there was
that
Santa.
yeah, actually, I remember one time Mama even teaching us about like Kwanzaa, whatever. Was it? Yeah, Hanukkah.
Did y'all believe in Santa?
No, I never believed in Santa.
Never believe in Santa. Yeah.
So she didn't like really push the thought to y'all.
No, she told us pretty much that I knew about Santa, and she made it fun that he was a character people loved, but she
Yes.
never made me believe
He was real.
that
That's
he
how
was
we do
real.
with Harmony.
good,
She
yeah.
knows Santa is a character, like just like Bluey or Mickey Mouse,
Yeah,
but he's not a real person that brings you gifts.
Right.
So yeah.
it
I
was
work
so
hard
much
for that.
fun. I
Parents
loved
be-
it.
Parents be offended nowadays. I work hard for that. I'm your Santa Claus. Like
As an
let
adult,
me be
I
a kid.
really wish there was a Santa Claus. Like I
right.
really
Santa could pay my
wish
bills. You know,
My
there was
God.
a Santa Claus. I really do.
do you still?
So
yeah.
yeah.
That would be nice.
That would
That
be
would be
awesome.
wonderful. He had to work. All you gotta do is be nice all year. What? Psh. Bet.
So, what's y'all worst Christmas gift y'all ever think y'all got? Like,
Worst Christmas gift?
yeah, I don't know if I have one.
I have one.
What was it?
My daddy, you know, bless his heart, bought all of us Christmas gifts. My daddy, I love my dad. Daddy, I love you. But sometimes my daddy would be so cheap about stuff, and it's not like he was ever
what
broke.
he
Like
buy,
but well, he got Latoya something like a white coat. It was so pretty. It fit her perfectly, and he got me this big black puffy coat that was 3 times my size, to the point where I was like upset about it. And I was like, how come her coat is perfect and my coat looks like that? And I tried that coat on. I sunk into that dress, into this coat, to the point, y'all know how big Paris is. When I got home, Mama gave it to Paris because he could fit it.
Wow.
Paris is my brother, and Paris was a football player, and he was like, you know, way bigger than me. And back then, I was like, what, 98 pounds?
Yeah, you was a stick.
Yeah, I was like literally 98 pounds with an extra large coat. And it just swallowed me. So she was like, oh, yeah, we'll give this to your brother. And so they had coats. And my mom had to go out and get me one because my dad was like, I'm buying their coats this year. She was like, okay. Terrible idea. Terrible idea.
My Lord.
I think that was the worst gift ever because I was freezing. But I mean, I wrapped in the coat, but I was like, I'm not wearing this. So yeah.
I don't know if I have a worst gift for Christmas. I can't recall something that's like, what is this? You know?
Yeah.
Because I love socks. Like, I was the type of person, you can get me socks as I got older, of course. Because when I was a kid, all I wanted was toys. But as an adult, I was like, you can give me
You
socks
want
and I'll be
socks, you
just
want
fine. Because really, I
laundry.
don't, like, socks are, like, my sister would get me a coat. Like, Nay is the best gift giver. Like, I just recently peeked in my gift that she got me. And she got me a cell phone case. I didn't know because I was reading the which ones was who, because I got to give y'all Miss Mother Williams. But I was like, oh, snap, that's the cell phone case in there. And that was so nice because I don't buy one. Like the things I know I need, I don't get for myself on a daily. But Nate always come through and scoop up. But she probably don't know I need a coat right now. But I'd be like, that's neither here nor there. I just can get one. I just don't think to go get one. I don't know what that
she
is about me.
She needs a coat every year.
I don't know what.
She never gets a coat. Ever. And they talk about me for not wearing a coat.
I wear jackets.
She never. I don't even remember the last time this child has had a coat.
2020 when we went to the mountains. I had
4 years ago.
I still got it though. That green bubble coat, but I don't like it. They got
4
me that,
years ago.
Too. No, she made me buy it.
4 years. Exactly, because she
was like,
never
we're going to the mountains. You need
a coat. Ever.
I don't know what that is, guys. Pray for me, I guess.
I wish I could show y'all what she calls a coat this year.
My sweater. I wear it every day too, and I wash it once a week.
That's not a coat.
I mean,
that is not a coat.
It's not.
That's true.
It's not. But y'all know what? I ain't. The Lord keeping me.
He is. I mean, I don't
think about it.
I don't know why you wear coats.
Because they tell me I'm supposed to. I don't like to wear coats. I would prefer not to wear coats.
When I tell y'all, Tay would love for it to be just 68 everywhere,
yes. I think 70
60s.
is perfect for outside weather. 70 is perfect.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I mean I can agree
with
that,
maybe
but
twice a week during July, June, and September. It can be 80, and that's it.
80 with a good breeze.
80 with a good breeze. That's it.
Yeah, then I love warm weather.
Sometimes.
I like the cold weather too because of the different traditions that cold weather bring. I love Christmas, of course.
I love the lights. Yes. I love the lights. I'd be like, boy, y'all light bill, but hey,
I have to find somewhere to go take Harmony because she wants to see the lights this year.
I
don't know where to take her, but
absolutely. So we went to a Christmas party.
Oh,
that my cousin had. Yeah, she had to work.
She worked,
but that was so much fun. We got to meet other people that we've never met before.
I got to meet. My name is Tasia and my husband's name is Aaron. We got to meet another Tasia and Aaron who are married.
Yeah, that was so cool.
Literally, she was like, "Hi, my name is Tasia." I was like, "I'm Tasia," and her husband introduced himself and he was like, "Aaron." I was like, "My husband's name is Aaron," and we was like, "How do y'all spell your names?" And they're spelled exactly the same. And on top of that, they have a daughter, and we was like, what's that daughter name? But her name was different. So, but she's like 5. Well, she's like 3. So she's only 2 years younger than Harmony. So I was like, this is crazy.
So cool.
We were the Ebony and Ivory. We were the Ebony couple and they were the Ivory couple. So if you know what that means, yeah.
They weren't white though. They weren't white.
They were just light
bright.
Like,
that's pretty cool.
It was so cool. I was like, I've never experienced that. That was cool.
That was really cool.
I don't think people normally would.
Yes, like that's crazy.
Yeah.
That was so great, but it was a pajama theme party.
Yep.
And everybody pretty much wore their pajamas.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was so cool to have matching pajamas as a family.
It was. We did Family Feud. We did.
Sheena and our producer Aaron were on the losing team 3 times. Let's count it up.
Losing team.
1, 2, 3. 3 times. We beat them twice in Taboo.
Mm-hmm. Oh really? Oh, I like that game.
We beat them twice in Taboo.
True.
And we beat them once in Family Feud.
Yeah. And in our defense, our participants were participating and not participating at the exact same time.
Mm.
So, and they had we had teenagers and stuff like that.
Y'all had one teenager.
We had one. Well, we did, but y'all had none. So
I told Aaron, I said, he should have utilized the ones that he knew was active. Like he should have utilized you and Toya more. He didn't. Like one of the words Aaron has was spider. I said you could have easily been like, "What's Tay afraid of?" And Sheena would have got that automatically. You know what I'm saying? You have to utilize
who
you know.
Exactly.
Like you know what I'm saying? You think Sheena's gonna get this? Target Sheena. Like that's how me and Risha be winning charades.
Legit.
What we do in high school on 3rd day of June at 2 p.m. Like something, utilize
something the other person
is gonna know. It's not
right.
what you.
But
know.
he was trying to cater to the strangers. Yeah,
everyone.
He was just like,
no.
Okay, you use this as a tool in the tub.
Most people,
he was trying to be
hamster. What was that, Atlanta?
No,
they were all like this. He couldn't. No, they couldn't guess what he
was doing.
Yeah, he couldn't guess what they were doing.
Or his alien.
Still goes down
the epic alien. Should I, guys? Should I demonstrate?
We did it already one time. They all should remember what we did. Alien.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna refresh your memory. This was his
Terrible,
alien.
terrible.
Okay. Stay with me, guys. That was his alien.
He's not the greatest.
I don't even know what I would have done for Alien.
The only
though.
time Aaron can be good at charades and stuff like that is if AP is with him, and that is because they have the same thing. Me and Risha uses that mental telepathy of likeness of what you thinking. He only uses that with him. So when they're together, they do pretty good. They do better than us.
Yeah, I say they're not better than us.
But they do pretty good.
Especially when you got Mite and Sheena on the team. It's
over.
over.
It's unstoppable.
It's literally over. It's something that we just
you
got.
should just
go ahead,
lie down and take that L.
Especially when it comes down to charades and heads up stuff like that. Like y'all,
we plan on playing it the day after Christmas. We're gonna do like a Friendsmas, but the day after.
Yeah, so I can actually get
Christmas.
We lost, but I was clutch.
I believe it.
Sheena actually did a great job.
I was like,
and the thing was, Sheena was supposed to be on my team, and they kept saying like, no, because I was a 1, and Sheena was supposed to be a 1.
I was.
It's like, no, she's a 2. I was like, and my team was like, no, forget it. I was like, no, she's actually really good at this. You need to tell her to come back over here on 1. It's like, no, she don't want to be over here. It's fine. I said, no.
I did not want to be over there, by the way.
I knew you didn't. They were just like, come be a 2, which was very smart of them because Sheila is good at the game. I was
clutch.
Like, it's all right. I said, no, guys.
Just sliding back, baby.
No, let's have her on our team, please. Please, let's have her on our team. But this one guy named Derek, when I tell you, I don't know how he got half the stuff that he got. Like we would say,
he was on y'all team.
He was on our team.
He was amazing.
He was. When I tell you this man,
he was amazing.
Who is this man? I wish I could remember some of the stuff he got.
They were like, Bumblebee with a twist.
Literally, like
Bumblebee with a twist.
When I tell you, he would get
salad,
train,
Christmas cards.
Like it was fast.
They would be like, Bible. It was never ending story.
It was hilarious.
And we were like, how'd you get
he kept going. I was like,
and he was getting them all quickly.
Right.
I was like, there's no way he's not psychic or something. Something's wrong here.
I couldn't believe it. He did a great job.
He did amazing. Like, shout out, sir.
I can't wait to play. I'm excited.
Yeah, we're gonna play some games.
Oh yeah, we're gonna kill it.
We haven't had a game.
We gotta vlog this.
Yeah, we're gonna vlog it. Hopefully,
the gingerbread houses and stuff.
They won our last gingerbread competition,
which was like in 2021.
Because all I do is win.
Well, that was 2022.
No matter what.
That was a while ago.
I don't want to be on the team with my daughter and my husband because Aaron is gonna be like, well, let her do it, and I'm just like, no, I want to win. And Harmony's gonna think everything is artistic and everything is pretty, which I don't want to take away from her little gingerbread house. So I might get her own and just have it already pre-done.
And I tell you,
let her decorate it because I don't want her messing up my house.
They had okay. First of all, we were just trying to make. You got to put the gingerbread house together. With this,
and we only had like 15 minutes. It wasn't. Yeah, we didn't have a lot of time,
and you had to, decorate it, make it nice. When I tell y'all they had this gingerbread house together, they put decoration on it, and they gave it a driveway.
Okay, and did.
Like, yeah, they killed it. They killed it.
Nice.
It is what it is.
Fun.
I don't want to talk about my gingerbread house
this year. All I can say, bring your A game because I'm coming for it. We're coming for it.
Yeah, they did that.
People might not want us to be on the team together.
I don't know who's gonna be on my team. How we gonna do it then?
I don't know. We're gonna have to figure it out. We have to
figure out.
We might need to put Dez and we could put Dez and Makai together. No, we could put Dez and Makai together.
I'm about to say Dez is a chef. He need to be good at amateur.
Makai maybe.
Yeah. Y'all, they see how they plot so they can win. Do y'all hear this already? See how they plot so they can win.
You gotta play to win. It is what it is.
I say we split them up. We gonna split them up this year and see how it go. See that they don't like that. Look at them. Look at them.
I remember Shanti and Mari being together.
My
and the only reason I think
so discombobulated
because they were laughing and joking the whole time. Like they were just having a good time.
Yeah. And we was over here strategic. No, put that piece of candy right there. Turn the banana that way.
And they were like,
They were creating.
The hairs didn't even come together until
they were creating their
last 5
Sistine
minutes.
Chapel. And everybody else was laughing and having a good time.
I said, "Hey, you gotta hold it. This frosting got to set." Because it has to set to make the foundation.
I might get some extra tools. We'll see.
That's cheating.
We know
you gotta use this.
When we tell everybody, we gonna let them know. Hey, we gotta use what's in the box.
That's what I thought we did
last
time.
Look at her. See that? Before. See this? See, this is the stuff.
But it's possible.
This is that competitive edge that she constantly has.
Real quick though, if Toya, if you were watching, use a cheater. I just want to let you know, use a cheater.
Toya's my older sister. Well,
and I hope you don't win another Christmas game this year. Next year you can try again. If you come on Thursday.
What did she cheat?
The bow game. Remember we had to put the bows in the spatula in the thing. Our hostess said they're using the honor system because they didn't have any blindfolds. So you had to keep your eyes closed, but only you would know, like, because you can like kind of look like this or whatever, and you can see at the bottom, and you had to keep your eyes closed.
Was blocking them.
And when I tell you, there's no way that this child got all them bows in that bowl with her eyes closed. I only got one. And I was legit, and I was feeling around strategically. I remember touching the bow with the spatula, like, okay, this got to be a bow. And I'll try to flip it in there, and then I make sure it was the bowl right there. Like, I would click on it. And she would just, whoop, whoop, whoop. I was like, you're cheating. She was cheating really bad, like really bad. And I hope you don't win anything on Thursday.
Well, there you have it, folks.
Yeah.
Yep. Because you cheated.
Sincerely.
Yeah.
You got to reap what you sow just on Thursday. Just on Thursday. Just Thursday.
I am excited.
Have you guys ever cheated at a game?
Probably.
I definitely think I have. I just don't remember. I haven't cheated lately.
But I haven't cheated in a long time.
I really try not to cheat because I like to genuinely win.
Like
if I'm gonna win, I'm gonna win.
I know I probably
definitely have
don't
cheated.
know when.
Ronell cheated.
When we caught Aaron trying to cheat so many times, he was like, "No, I saw you, Aaron. Put it back. I saw you. Put it back."
Aaron will cheat his way to the top if you let him.
And be
when
right
it comes
loud
to
and
game
wrong.
night.
Loud and wrong.
Cheat.
Yeah, there it is.
What's his name?
Ronell cheats during spades.
Yeah. Now how
you cheat during spades is crazy work. I mean, he will try to cheat in spades.
It was crazy.
We're gonna see if we're gonna play that too.
I love spades.
Lord have mercy.
I don't.
Des don't know how to play spades though.
And you can't take my black card.
Anything after, if you ain't learned how to play spades in 2025, I think just don't try anymore.
I'm not. Don't worry.
So she ain't never been a card play game.
Never been a card player.
Card player game.
Maybe Uno.
Yeah.
Y'all need that other Uno that's like suicide Uno or something, like where it got I don't know if suicide, I might be saying this completely wrong. I doubt if it's suicide, but it's like cutthroat, and it's like where it's like you got to draw 10, draw 6, draw 4s. It's like swap hands, the whole thing. Like
I've seen swap hands. Like you have to swap to your left or swap to your
everybody
right.
has to swap. Yeah. Everybody.
Yes.
And then sometimes it's like, trade the hands. Sometimes you could call an automatic card count, but you cannot have more than 25 cards and you automatically eliminate it.
I'll do 15.
Excuse me. I won one game and it was my first time learning. I was like, that's some OG stuff. Y'all don't know nothing about it. A skill, strategy.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was proud of myself. But anyway,
I'm excited about our game night.
Me too. I am too. I love Christmas.
We got to get a little bit more organized.
We got to get some hot chocolate.
And we got to get Christmas Christmas playlist, Risha.
Risha's always our DJ.
Yeah,
find some research.
Not find some research, but
okay, gotta get hot chocolate too.
Gotta get some hot chocolate, some marshmallows.
I just love not like marshmallows.
I love marshmallow.
I'm a clean cut marshmallow. I mean, no marshmallow girl.
No marshmallow me.
Yeah,
I love them.
Just hot chocolate.
Okay, so we talked about our worst Christmases, right?
Worst Christmas gifts.
Okay, what about the best?
The best Christmas gift?
Yeah.
One I think I'm about to get this year.
What you about to get?
My mama got me a purse, and I really wanted this purse. I did, and I saw the bag.
Get you something that you always wanted or something.
No,
come out of bag.
I did. I wanted this purse.
Let me think about something.
I think my favorite Christmas gift as a child was like I really wanted this Starla doll, and I didn't think I was gonna get it. And because my mom took us all the way to like Atlanta, I think it was. We were visiting like family friends. And we got the present, and it was my Starla doll that I always
That's
wanted,
nice.
and I loved it. It was so fun. It was nice.
As a kid, it would have been my Easy Bake because, honey, I was chefing it up in that kitchen with that Easy Bake.
For sure.
But
For Christmas, I got everything I wanted. Like,
as a kid.
As a kid. I used to like a baby alive. I did have Easy Bake ovens, but as I started,
they crawl now. Harmony wants one.
No, I used to
Don't
like
they
the fact that you
crawl?
could change their diaper.
Yeah.
And it was like really something there.
I was a Bratz doll girl. I love Bratz dolls.
I was a baby alive, just trying to be motherly.
I just love dolls in general because I would literally line my dolls up, do their hair, and change their outfit every day.
Wow.
I would cut all my baby's
Every
hair off, and then I used to
day.
put them in the refrigerator. I don't know what kind of fruit. Legit, I used to cut all their
tortured
hair
them.
off, and they would have no clothes on. They would be in the freezer or the refrigerator. I don't know what that
Why
was
the
about.
freezer or
I
the
have
refrigerator?
no idea. I remember 2 of them being in there. My mom was
That's
like,
some low key
"Tyrese,
serial
what
killer
is you
stuff.
doing?" I mean, it ain't like I took their body parts apart.
No, but you cut all of their hair off. You
I did.
demasculated them or
I
did,
did.
whatever.
I
the
don't
word
know
is.
what that was about.
Taking away
I
their
never even
identity.
Yeah, they're
seen
taking
it.
away their identity.
Maybe that's where it
and then
started.
put them in the
guys.
freezer.
It was in the
Whoa.
refrigerator. It was a refrigerator.
Mhm.
But it was 2 of them. I remember the visual of seeing their hair cut off. Like, I remember that. I don't know what made me do it. I ain't had no friends or nothing. Like, maybe it was an imaginary friend telling me to do that.
I used to tell
I
my
didn't have one,
dolls
though.
because I was a Toy Story fan. I'm like, you can talk. You know that, right?
You can talk if you want. It's safe here.
I legit will be like, it's okay. I really believe you can talk. So just
Oh
go
my
ahead and say something to me because
The
I again, like Risha,
imagination.
I didn't have no friends.
We didn't become best friends.
When I
until
tell you
11.
we have the 3-fold tie of no friends.
I had no friends, so I'd be
Yeah.
like, please, I'll turn my back if you want me to. I'll close my eyes.
That is hilarious.
But you can talk. I used to literally look at them like we were having a conversation.
Yeah, that's funny there.
Oh man, it was help me,
Yeah.
Lord.
Funny.
I definitely used to talk to my dolls. Not,
Mhm.
I don't know if I would talk to them in a belief that they would talk back
I sure did. I knew
because I
they
think that would
talk
scare
back.
me as a kid. But I did remember talking to them like as if, okay, you're gonna do this now, and you're gonna like,
Man, I
just
used to
playing with
have a
them.
whole classroom set up. You hear me? I used to want to be a math teacher, 4th grade math teacher. So what I would do was, you know how you watch movies in class, and so I would act like my doll babies, some of my stuffed animals with students, and I'd be like, "Stop talking! You're gonna sit beside me next time. Keep, stuff like that." And I would have one sit beside me. Had the lights off, had the movie time. It was funny to me. That's what I used to do. I used to try to practice being a teacher.
Aw,
Didn't
That's
even go
awesome.
there.
That
Didn't
is
even go that
cute.
route at
That
all.
is cute.
I didn't even go that
Well,
right.
daycare. I used to do daycare.
I was
for
supposed to be a
long
keyboard
time.
player because one year I got a keyboard for Christmas, and
And you married one.
I did because I used to even have lessons, and I was like, nah, I don't want to do this no more, and I just gave up. It was so boring.
Man, I think
Very
that people
boring.
play instruments are very gifted beyond measure.
Oh yeah, they definitely.
especially when you can read music. That is so different.
Takes
'Cause they
another part of
they
your
tried
brain.
to put me in that class in high and middle school. I said no.
See, I took that
no.
class too because again, I thought I was gonna be a keyboard
half
player.
note circle. I can't do it. Like I just could not do it. I was like, this is too much. Just what B D F G face and it's all right. It's
Yeah.
all right. It's all right. I never learned.
I knew how to read a very little bit because I took lessons and I took keyboarding classes and private lessons, but I don't know how to read. I mean, you couldn't pay me
to read
to try
music.
to read a single
I feel
note.
like Nick Cannon and Drumline.
You couldn't pay
I
me.
said
Like,
Nick Cannon
what,
drum
man?
line.
Honey, I don't know not a note, not a
I
nothing.
know how to play Mary Had a Little Lamb first line. That's it.
I don't know how to play nothing.
I
Like
know how to do Mary.
me and the
had
keyboard
a
are-
little lamb. That's it.
far apart.
Still remember.
Everybody, I think almost all of us can play the keyboard except me.
But you can sing, so you got something.
Mm-hmm.
I remember
Yeah.
Toya playing the keyboard
Me too. I remember
years
that
ago.
too.
Yeah.
And CJ
Yeah,
played
Toya
the drums.
can, Nehemiah can, my
Yeah,
son.
mine can.
And Nehemiah could play the
Mari
drums,
can play.
the computer. I mean the
True.
bass. Nehemiah be killing the bass, y'all.
Mhm.
Like
The bass, like if he wasn't on them drums, he would be the
bass. He be
bass.
killing the bass.
Killing
But
it.
if you could play the keyboard, oftentimes you can play the a guitar because they're
Similar.
Yeah.
very similar. I said
I
what?
can actually Similar.
What?
I can actually play the
Similar.
guitar a little bit by
Oh.
ear. But I'm not good at it.
Then you might be able to play the keyboard. Then. Well,
but I
no.
can't read the music.
Oh, shit.
Similar.
But no, I can dabble.
Sorry, that was different.
I can dabble on the keyboard,
Mhm.
but that's it's literally just dabbling. Like I can make some sounds that sound, and they gonna make sense. But if you say play this song, I'm gonna be like, listen, let me hear it
It's so
again.
cool.
I can't do that either.
That is pretty cool.
I have
though.
no desire. I think it's beautiful, but I have no desire.
So Christmas traditions as far as families, I just can't wait till one day when we're all just
I'm gonna say what you want to pass
married
down.
Oh well, I was talking about something else.
But this is your future, so go ahead. This is something you want to do. Go ahead.
For all of us, we just all married off, got kids in this big cabin. Like, remember what we said?
And I'm open to that now, so I'm excited. I'm
so
open
happy.
to marrying.
Thank you, Lord.
Don't do that because I've been saying that.
Jesus, no, it took you a long time.
But I've been saying it for like
I've been
saying it for a little bit now, like consistently saying that.
You had to speak it into your life.
And maybe y'all finally believe me now, right? Because it was a few episodes back when I was like, I'm open, and I'm still open. See the look I get?
I'm just looking at you.
But do y'all see this?
I'm trying to make sure.
Y'all gotta.
I want to be excited, but I want to make sure.
I'm just observing. That's all I want to do.
Let me ask y'all a question. What do y'all think my hesitation is? What do you think, Tay, from your observation as my friend?
I think you're just non-tolerant. Yeah, you aren't gonna tolerate.
You ain't cut corners for nobody.
I'm not saying you want a perfect man.
I don't.
I'm not saying that at all. But when I tell you, you better come stepping on the right foot with this one. I mean,
is that a bad thing?
No, it's not.
I don't think it's a bad thing. Absolutely not. It's your standards.
Right.
I don't think it's a bad thing at all. And a lot of times they be stepping on the wrong foot because they just not in love with Christ, and that's the problem. That's what you come stepping on the left, and you just like, I don't know.
Then
I go to church every Thursday, every other Thursday.
Like, right? Oh, you're so beautiful.
I need you to love Jesus with your whole heart, mind, body, and soul.
And that's it. You just love the Lord, and you have the same thing, and you have the same thing, right? Like, you want him to love the Lord,
yes,
first and foremost. And perfect, because if he loves the Lord,
for sure,
then he can also love you. And then when you love the Lord and you follow his commandments, now none of us can, be a perfect person,
right?
However, you still want to have,
you
want to know, like, okay, this is what's wrong with me, and don't be like, oh well,
self-aware.
Yeah. Oh well. I guess it's just wrong. No, let's. How about we fix it?
Evolve. Right?
How about we fix it?
Learn.
That's it. Not too high. Not too high. Just if you see that you living in sin, we gonna have to fix that part.
Right, because you can't bring your weight of baggage of sin in my life. Because then I'm gonna get way down on the left side, and then I'm gonna be leaning, and it won't be on Jesus, and I ain't got time.
Right, and I'm okay with you even discovering something you may not have known you were doing.
Yeah,
and then you work on it.
Amen.
So what about this cabin?
Yeah, like we had this big cabin. Remember you said it had multiple kitchens, different floors and levels, and then we just get together and have all these karaoke games and food and sweets and just lights and just fun, and then prayer. I love that. When we did that on the mountaintop, that was so beautiful.
And even recently,
the one in Louisiana was like, what?
That was.
Oh, honey,
Matt, can we do that right now? Can we do that as the next podcast and we just pray?
Just pray.
Was top tier.
What?
Like, y'all, the world needs it. Like, we all need it. But
my God, I needed that.
It's like, it was so different.
It just makes me, I got emotional just thinking
about
it right then. I was just like, oh my gosh.
A whole nother world. Like, man, it's just that there. That was
life changing.
That was so different.
Yeah. Life changing.
That was so different. And to know that God was like, that's what I wanted. You travailed. That's what I wanted. And you did, Lord. This what you wanted, Jesus. Is it you, Jesus?
Oh my God.
Funny to me. I'm sorry, y'all. We way off topic, but y'all had to been there. And the Lord for the Lord to make a hotel room a threshing floor, like, whew.
Oh, why did you have to
bring
that up?
Jesus?
Why
That's what we thought Sheena was saying. Aaron brought it up after everything was over and settled in December.
Jesus?
She was saying, it's you, Jesus.
Yeah,
but it sounded like,
you.
Is it you, Jesus?
I was like, is it you? Yeah, it was literally like, is it you, Jesus? Is you, Jesus?
Yeah, literally.
So it's like it
sounded like she was searching for the Lord.
I think Miss Joanna thought you were saying, is it you? I think Miss Teresa thought that too. I think I knew she said it's you, Jesus. It's you, Jesus.
I knew she said that.
And I only heard it maybe once or twice, so I don't want to pay attention.
No, funny to be.
But yeah.
And I don't think that was the only funny moment. Aaron said that Taylor was leaning or something.
I was laid out on the floor,
different positions.
I wasn't doing this.
Wait,
I was doing this.
He said he got up.
receiving it
in Indian style.
Yeah, I was Indian style. And I was like this. I wasn't like this.
She was receiving her
like,
portion. I was leaning over, slumped on the bed, like, oh, Jesus.
My portion. That's it.
Have
mercy.
Receiving.
Let me tell y'all something.
But the Lord had I was at peace. That's what my peaceful moment was.
I'm telling you, I
was
wonder,
like
can
this.
we have a little moment like that on Thursday?
Yes.
Like, Pastor, can we
that would
pray?
be great.
Just a prayer, just a little prayer.
Oh, that would be wonderful.
Just a little moment, because like I just love it, and I feel like everybody could benefit from it. Everybody needs a little splash of oil.
Oh my God, that's a great idea. I got emotion thinking about doing it.
When we come in, we're supposed to be touching our oil fountain anyway.
Oh yeah, I need to go do that.
I need to go do it before I leave. Yeah.
Because hey, the blessings of the Lord make it rich, add no sorrow, and the joy of the Lord is our strength. Amen. You hear me? Amen. That's why I'm just like, Aaron was like, oh, you sleepy? No, Risha, I got the joy of the Lord, because right when I thought the Lord wasn't listening, it didn't even take him long. And it was so funny because I was just talking to Tay the other day. I asked God, I said, does not thou was care that I hurt right now? Why would you let me hurt like this? And that's how I talk to God.
When you start talking in King James, it's just like, oh.
I'm so serious, but I was so serious. But when I tell you he worked it out, like, because I still believe he would. It was just a human emotion to give it all to him. Like, people feel like you can't feel like, God, like, why are you doing this, or why are you allowing this? You can still ask those questions. He don't got to answer because he's sovereign, but still, after you pour that out to him, still be like, okay, God, but nevertheless, like, I still trust you. You ain't failed me yet, but God, help me with this feeling because it's overwhelming. He understands.
Because of what Jesus had to do in his sacrifice, God understands our emotions, because even Jesus, he was travailing so much in the garden right before he got crucified. He was sweating so much that it was blood. It was no longer water.
God,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Let this cup pass from me. I would desire if we could do it a different way. But if not, I'll go ahead and do it. So he understands our frustrations, our moments. I told the Lord, I said, listen, this is your fault. What has happened to me, and you need to fix it. I had to humble myself though, because I was like, "Oh, you talking to God?" But anyway, I did.
Mine wasn't a whiny thing, like.
But I was like, "This is your fault." I didn't do that. I said, "This is your fault, and I'm very mad at you for putting me in this position. So I think you should fix it." I was being a little spoiled, little brat, but all things work.
And the thing I was about to say, and the thing about it is, he had answered my prayer last month concerning the same situation. So it's not like he could not have done it. I was just like, why would you answer this prayer to put me back in this? Am I learning something? Where's the lesson? Jesus, help me. I'm lost. I don't feel you. I was so, it was one of the things, and that kept coming to me, when you can't trace him, trust him. And I'm like, God, okay. Help me though, like I don't even know how to do this
when
right
Sheena
now.
Did that thing at that Sunday, help.
Yes.
Every time I ask for the help from the Lord, that literally plays in my mind.
Help.
Every time,
help.
help. God, I'm calling help.
I feel that every time.
When I tell you, that's how I call him for help now.
Yes.
Help, Lord, help.
Sit on my flesh, shit on this emotion.
Like a 911, because every time I think about that, I say, "Oh, that's how I got to call on him. That's how I need to call on him."
Literally,
it's something like he moved, like it's something, man. And he literally did it the next day. Like, no, the same day, because I was crying that day. It was crazy. I called her that morning, and I was like, she's like, "Well, did you pray?" I said, "No, I ain't pray like that. I didn't pray like that."
Help.
Then I did, and then when I was on the way to the salon with her, and she's like, "You okay?" Because my eyes were red, but I had my time with the Lord, and like the Lord answered, but I was determined. Cause I said, I know what He told me, and the thing about it is, but when I went to work, God said that He got the situation, like he gonna handle it. He told me that. I heard it, so I was like, okay, at least I can hear you, but I still had my emotions that was still
human.
Yeah. When you have that word of the Lord, that's standing on business. Yes. That's the ultimate standing on business, because that's the business that's gonna stick. That word of the Lord. Oh, you said this was gonna happen. Okay, that's it. That I guarantee it.
Now, mind you, you can in your mind disagree with what He said.
With your disbelief.
And when you disagree with something He said, He will honor what you agree with.
Yes. That's the way
God
it works.
said you're healed. The enemy comes and he says you're sick, or you're not going to make it, or you're this or you're that. You're going to agree with one or the other. And if you agree with God, you will see God move.
Every time.
If you agree with the enemy, you're making a covenant with somebody.
Mm-hmm.
And whoever you make that covenant with and you come into agreement with, that is a covenant. And God honors and he loves covenants. That's why he loves marriages. And that's why he loves when you make a vow to him and promises and so on and so forth, because he likes to create covenants. Yes. If he sees you agreeing with what the enemy says, he backs off and allows. And then when you see the trouble happening, you be like, I knew it was going to happen this way. No, it didn't have to happen that way. You agreed with this way. You agreed more so deep down, and you know what you believe. Like I'm speaking and trying to do affirmations, but I don't really believe none of this stuff. You have to learn to sit and meditate and teach your mind to believe what God is saying. That's why he said your mind has to be renewed. And you got to do it. You got to do the work. It's work.
True. But it's
work.
worth it. I mean, like, once you get on the other side, like, ooh, boy, I got over that, boy. You wipe the sweat from your eyebrow. Because sometimes it be like, it seems like it's one thing, but it's always building you. Like, it's all, he never takes us through anything or allows anything. When you're in him, he never allows it just to be happening just because. It's like, God, I see you move. I saw you move. You heard me. Thank you for listening. Because he don't even, I be feeling like, you ain't got to answer me. I'm just grateful to be heard. I'm still grateful that I'm in your will, that I can actually get a prayer through with my faith and believe you and trust you, and you move. Like, he don't drag his feet. It be us. It's always us. It's never him. So,
amen.
This is a Christmas edition, but we had to sprinkle a little Jesus up there.
That's the whole point. Christmas is Jesus.
Yeah, absolutely.
He just made me so happy.
Okay, everybody sprinkle Jesus. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Wait, y'all doing y'all right hand?
I'm gonna give him a whole loaf. There you go. Jesus. Just pour it up there. All right, pour it there. There you go.
Jesus. All that Jesus for you guys.
Ooh, yeah, Jesus.
Take it into the holidays. If you don't get what you
take
want,
him with you everywhere.
They want to
Right.
say he the reason for the season. He the reason for life. Okay,
Life.
every season,
Everything.
every day, every
Everything.
hour, it would not be. We would not be without Jesus and the sacrifice he made. Do never forget
Thank you,
that.
Lord.
He literally, like, even though if people want to say it's pagan day, it don't matter. It happened. Okay, that's all we know. It happened because we looking at each other and he forgiving us daily. Okay, y'all be trying to be too technical, and then y'all gonna miss, not y'all, prayerfully y'all don't miss y'all way into heaven being so technical, because it don't even matter. Just believe. Like, y'all remember the Polar Express when he didn't believe, or she didn't believe, he didn't believe in Santa, and then when he started believing he could hear something, y'all don't know nothing because y'all ain't hearing for real. Y'all think y'all woke and y'all still asleep.
He that comes to God must first believe
that he is God. Yes, Lord.
Mm-hmm. That's his word.
He's so awesome.
It would be nice if it was the other way around, but it's not. Mm-hmm. It's not. You gotta believe first.
You have to. Everybody, like, if you're real, God, look at your skin.
Show up.
Remember Pastor used to say, breathe on your hand, and be like, then God is real or something.
You don't
like
see
that.
it, but you felt it.
Thank you, right? And I was like, that's awesome, y'all. Mm-hmm. But yeah,
that's it. Praise the Lord.
That's all we have to say.
Your turn, Tay.
Oh wait, yeah, that. About what?
This is another episode.
That's funny. Oh, what?
Tay was in the clouds. Okay.
She was.
So where's you at? Because we at Maybe We Can Help.
No, funny me.
Maybe we can help you today.
Your turn, Tay. This is another episode.
We need you to say that part.
Oh my gosh.
That
is hilarious.
Mm-hmm. My God.
You back with us now?
I'm here.
Okay.
I think she's here.
I'm here.
And cute.
And absorbing to what Risha was saying.
I'm trying to tell you.
Okay. This has been another episode. Oh, Maybe We Can Help. I'm Tasia Roya.
I'm Sheeta.
I'm Risha.
Y'all have a wonderful Christmas.
Merry Christmas, everybody.
Happy holidays.
Whether you celebrate or not, I pray that that day finds you joy.
Yes.
And
Jesus
love is the reason for life, not the season. Jesus is
every
the reason
season.
for life.
Mm-hmm. All the seasons.
So celebrate him every day.
Every day.
Like it's his birthday. Because what? That's the only way we got to celebrate, like it's his birthday.
Yeah.
Have a wonderful day, guys. Wonderful night, day, whenever you want to watch it. It is what it is. Please like and subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell so you know when we post another video. Y'all have a good one. Bye.